All right, today we're looking at Stone in Love from Journey, of course. Neil Schon on guitar. Cool chords on this one, or a cool strumming pattern and finger movement and things like that. We're in the key of G, standard tuning. Let's start with the main riff. All right, just quickly, guitar tone-wise, distorted, obviously. I went for a Fender sound today on the Kemper. I've got the Blues Deluxe, and it's kind of in the ballpark, right? It's, he was probably using Les Paul, bridge, kick-up, humbucker, and it's distorted, but it's not kind of Marshall distortion. Obviously, if that's all you got, then great, but it's not super overdriven. All right, the chords themselves you are going to know. It is G or G5, so your first finger is off and you're muting the A string with the bottom of your second finger to a D, to a C sus2, which is a G5 shape. Move your finger up to the fifth string rather. Then move your second finger down to a B, second fret. That's a G on B, first inversion. It's got that little bass movement, and we finish off with a... Okay, so let's look at the finger movements, and then we'll look at the strumming pattern. So, just before you go to the C, you're going to bring on that D sus. Okay, and then you're going to drop your first finger down. And then this is the tricky part. Okay, if it's just the only finger that's moving. Okay, 2, 3, 2, 0, 2, 3. Okay. Now putting it together with the strumming pattern, I'll do it slow. Watch the right hand here. Okay, next part is the chorus. This is where we go up to just a D5. Then we're going to do a little sort of single note line there. So the guitar is going like this. Okay, so just a D5. Then we're going to pull off a fourth fret to 2, so to the B to the A. And then hit the C. Makes sense to do 3, 1 with your fingers there and then land on the second finger on that C. Now this next part, the notes themselves, it's an F sharp to a G. So you can do 4th fret and then pick the open G. I kind of like that because while you're picking the open G, your hand can move to hit a G5, so that kind of works. Or you can do this way, you can hit the 4th fret with your pinky and slide up, and then you can hit a G bar chord this way. Now that's kind of cool because then you're in position for the next part. C, G, D. Okay, so play that whole thing. Okay, and that is up. Now they're the two main parts in the whole song, and in between, then of course he goes into his lead breaks and all that kind of stuff. We're not going to look at that today. Okay, the only other part is that breakdown. Now there's the sort of piano keys thing, some guitar. Live, I've seen him do it a certain way. We're going to look at that certainly, but in the studio, I don't know. On the original, I think maybe he played it a little bit differently. Okay, but live you'll definitely see him play things like this. Okay, so what is he doing there? He's kind of... I'm just playing a thirds there, 5th and 4th. And then bringing on the 5th fret. And then pausing there to hit an E flat. Now on the studio version, definitely have that high B on top. We'll come back to that. Live, he's really just playing an E flat. to an F, to a G. Second time, start the same way. Now B flat, and an F on A to G. Okay, I'll do that part again. And that's where he goes. You know, those sorts of things. Okay, those are the main sections for Stone in Love. Trickiest part, definitely just the right hand strumming pattern, syncing that with your left hand. Having that clean. You know, in fact, when I do it, I probably more focus on the bottom strings. So strum all 6 while you're playing the main thing. But when you're just doing that fingering part, I more strum on the bottom string. So I'll do that one more time. That kind of thing. Anyway, good luck. See you next time.